The subject of this lesson is about the Gnostics. The Gnostics were a group of humans that incarnated in order to push spiritual knowledge forward. The period in which they lived was pre-Jesus. That is to say, 3,000 to 4,000 years ago. They were not just one group that lived for one lifetime, but were people that incarnated one lot after another over quite a long time, group after group, but they all dedicated their lives to revealing esoteric knowledge. They were helped by people in the heavenly spheres who gave them information rather as we give you information and have done for a long time. Once they had fulfilled their function, their combined knowledge was written, sometimes on clay tablets and sometimes on parchment, and the latter was sealed in clay jars for future man to find. Some of the clay tablets have been found and many have not. There remains a number of tablets still waiting to be discovered. The information given is not dissimilar to that which we give you, but translation, often being less than perfect, has distorted the message. Also, the fact that many of the parchment sheets were destroyed, stolen, or damaged has made a complete reproduction of their message almost impossible to compile. However, we now have the honor to repeat the wisdom that was given to the Gnostics with modern updates. So, if people wish to know what the Gnostic message was, it suffices to investigate what we tell you, and you will find it containing the same pearls of wisdom. Truth does not alter with time. The Gnostic texts were, as we said, written long before the biblical account of the life of Jesus, but there has always been a person very holy on earth helping and guiding people. The original text was copied, and thus the original messages, we can assure you, by checking in the Akashic record, the copies were gradually distorted as translations were made, and also Christians adapted the original messages to suit Christianity. One day, the truth about Jesus and his so-called disciples will be revealed, and it will come as a shock to people to discover that although Jesus lived about 2,000 years ago, the biblical accounts of his life dates back much further into the past. So, the versions of the Gnostic texts that come down to us today are merely distorted copies of messages written at the time we mentioned. Although some original clay tablets remain to be found, none of the original parchment sheets remain. Time has destroyed them.
Thank you for watching this video. Please visit our website at thegreatwhitebrotherhood.org for free books and lessons to help you on your spiritual journey.